Hello and good morning, family. Top of the morning to ya. It is March the 4th, 2025, Tuesday. All right, let's dig in here and find out what Spirit's got to tell us. Hope you guys had a good evening. Tonight will be interesting. If you do watch the Trump speech, I don't know if I will or not. I may watch and hit highlights too and just try to look for comms, but I don't make my schedule around that kind of stuff. If you've seen one Trump rally, you've seen them all, and I kind of get the feeling that it'll be like that. Now, he may be dropping some subtle bombshells, maybe. We don't know. Let's see where our energy is as a collective. If it's personal or if it's 3D public society information. Y'all keep Miss Nadia and friends in your prayers as they travel today. And y'all better pray for Mr. Snyder, who's still throwing a tantrum about Mama leaving. All right. King of Swords. Well, that's Mr. T going to give us some messages tonight. Four of Swords. There's going to be some secret messages in there. Okay, we're going to have to pay attention. All right. In the past, Queen of Wands. All right. There's determination. This is a Melania card to me. Now, I know that she had some kind of roundtable meeting yesterday. I don't know what was discussed. I haven't made it that far. So that happened yesterday. Currently, Page of Swords. Okay, so the information, the secret information that he's going to drop tonight, this is going to be drip drop. It's not going to be any major bombshells. So we'll have to really pay attention. In the future, this is the Queen of Cups. We're going to have to intuitively pick it apart. She also can indicate there might be a little drama involved. You know how these speeches go. You got one side that'll stand up and clap, and the other one just sits there like a knot on a log. Just saying. So we'll have to intuitively kind of read between the lines with some of the messages coming out and avoid the drama stuff. All right. Ace of Wands. Okay. This is indicating action that will be taken. Ooh, and the Ace of Cups. Now, this will be emotionally fulfilling for the people. Probably not the bureaucrats, but it will be for the people. We need to pay attention. Some people will be distracted and won't be able to pick up on what he's talking about, especially if they're still asleep. So if there's lots of distractions there. Yeah, the devil. The devil will be in their ear. And of course, you know how they twist words and he's the devil. Yeah. So just let them figure it out on their own time, but we'll pay attention. So they went very society public spotlight today, and that's okay. But that's just Spirit telling us pay attention because there will be secret information in there. All right. We all get pretty good about deciphering what these codes are, so we could basically create our own 3-letter agency at this point. We're detectives. All right, let's find out higher selves. Little sunshine report. Prayers continued for anyone dealing with the fires. All right. Firmly believe. I believe in myself, in life, in the goodness of God, Therefore, I have the ability to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is bathed in divine light, and my heart is open to the universe. Yep, we just know that we are a divine creation, and we're loved. All right. We have the ability to conquer all. Let's do a mindful message. Mr. Boomer's outside, so he won't be joining us this morning. He sure wanted to before he went outside. I said, I'm not doing the video yet, so he just went ahead and went out. Ooh, balance. Are we balanced? I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. That's true. We can't go, and, work with other people if we don't take care of ourselves. Okay. Find the balance. All right. And it always reminds me of justice being served as well. All right. Another little advice. Let's find out what Jesus is going to tell us today. What does the collective need to hear? Thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. Mark 12:30. There you go. We love God unconditionally, and He loves us back the same way. Just love, love, love. All right. Let's start building our pyramid here. Golden insight. Still doing some self-reflection and inner work. We had the mirror yesterday. Ballerina's back, and that's about discipline. Discipline yourself a little bit more to work on do your shadow work. Our clock is back, so we're under time pressures. All right, maybe your inner work and discipline requires you to cut some things out of your life. Time may be of the essence. And your umbrella is just a reminder you're divinely protected. Even if you're going through a storm right now, you're protected. You're going to wait it out. You're okay. All right. Pretty basic and simple today. All right. Remember, divine timing. Seems like we're going through a storm right now, but it's okay. We're disciplined. We're using that time to do some self-reflection. See if our seashell's going to come back today. That was a busy card yesterday. That and bows and gifts and carnation flower. Slow down, be more present, be in the moment. Someone needs your support at this time. Express more love through words and actions. Yep, just like Yeshua said. Love, love, love. But be in the moment. Don't be rushing the clock. Okay? Be in the here and now. Be present. All right, our duck is back. Okay. It's okay to trust others. Certain people are placed in your life for friendship and inner growth and help you with that self-reflection. Um, it also is a reminder that when someone comes at you with a negative attitude, you have to be like a duck with water on its back. You just have to let it roll off and go, okay, bless your heart. And you just let it go. But don't be too hard on yourself, okay? And maybe you need to move on from a problem you're facing. If it's out of your control and you can't solve it, why are you hovering over it? Okay? Move forward. Oh, but be silly while you're doing it. Bananas are back, and it could be a reminder to maybe get your potassium in, eating healthier. Um, but this is just let go, be silly, laugh, go bananas. Okay, listen more, speak less during conversations. And our black kitty cat, so Lyran's in here today. Take more time for meditation, deep breaths, or yoga. Slow down your thoughts and focus on the present moment. So this is be in the here and now. The clock's not going to go any faster just because you think it is. All right? Take a time, look in the mirror, do some self-care, love yourself, trim all the extra negative out, and just enjoy being where you're at, because down the road in the future you can look back and hindsight being 2020 and go, wow, now I understand why I had to go through that. There's a purpose for everything. I don't think that there's fine print clause in our soul contracts that says feel free to speed up and fast forward the remote anytime you want to. Nope. Gotta be in the moment. Everything you're going through right now, there is a purpose, there is a meaning. We just can't always figure it out. Even if it's right in front of your face, you might just need a different perspective. We can't always see what everyone else sees. All right, the mountain. We may see the mountains in the future. These are obstacles and challenges that we may have ahead of us. All right, don't be thinking about the hitting the peak of the next mountain. Be in the here and now, okay? And because you're going to get overwhelmed and you're going to talk yourself out of your next challenge. 52 is the horse, and that's always about power and freedom. All right? You gain this by releasing anything that is not serving you. There you go. We have more change coming in and transitioning. Okay? The Phoenix number 16 is always about transformation. It's beautiful. When you do that inner work, you really do transform yourself. And number 4, the heart. It's still just all about love. And it starts looking in that mirror and loving what you see, and loving God. Okay, Wing says one more. Sunflower 21. It's just a reminder to have a sunnier disposition and see the brighter side of things. Okay, look towards more to the light, like a sunflower is supposed to do. And, be in the moment. I know last year the sunflowers were turning away from the sun, but that's this matrix sun that they don't recognize. Maybe it'll be different this year. All right, let's do a little 3D. Possible headlines. Oh, thinking of Nadia going to Hawaii for her retreat, I hope that she and Sister Lisa can join together. Our Sister Lisa's from Hawaii. It's always cool when our collective can meet up. Emotional intelligence. Okay, so whatever's going to come out, remember, no knee-jerk reactions. You had that Queen of Cups today. So use your emotional intelligence to balance yourself out no matter what you see and hear. No knee-jerk reaction. You'll figure it out. Still investigations going on. We already know this. There's so much stuff going on behind the scenes. We don't have a clue. We just know that it's getting done. Getting played, manipulation, lies, control. They're just showing me media on this. They always love to manipulate, spin things. Operation Mockingbird. Keeping you secret. They're keeping secrets from us when I see that card. But it's being investigated. Yeah, we still... they're showing me Congress tonight listening to Trump. They're going to want to run away, but they can't. It's mandatory that they're there. And a lot of the investigations and stuff that's coming out, people are trying to flee the country, sell their homes, getting criminal lawyers. They're like, oh, the cat's out of the bag, or it's about to be. We better run. All right. Let's see if we have some main characters out of Kipper. Who's going to be involved? Male, female, it's hard to tell. All right. 34, occupation. This is about the American people, or just normal everyday taxpayer and worker. I know if you're from a different country, you got to remember most of this is going to happen based because I live here. But everybody's watching the U.S. right now. But this is about everyday workers, okay, taxpayers. That's number 34. Family room 21. That kind of goes back to the reminder of spend more time with family. Be in the here and now. Maybe you're a homebody. Enjoy being with family. Thoughts. Creativity. Where are your thoughts going? Some of you have buried your natural talents and, kind of put away your natural born talents of the arts, maybe. Maybe it's making music, painting. It could be anything, writing. And you're thinking about picking it back up again or trying it for the first time. Do it. Absolutely. This is also a reminder if you watch this thing tonight with Trump addressing the nation, maybe you're in your living room, your thoughts are going to be going a mile a minute because you're going to be thinking about, what is he talking about? 36, distant horizons. That kind of relates back to our mountain here, okay? Don't let the distant horizon frighten you. It's just to let you know that things are still happening. Things are still going. We're still moving forward. It's probably not at the pace that you want, but it's still happening. All right. Anchor yourself for wherever you need to be secure and be in the here and now, and know that the future is still coming. All right. If you do follow the numbers of these cards, it's 34, 21, 16, and 36. All right, that's Kipper. Do some future prediction. And I do want to share a really weird dream. And I use the term dream loosely because I know it's astral projecting, going in different densities and things like that. But I was sitting with a group of people, and I don't remember who it was. I was just still me, doing my job, reading tarot for a different group of people, and I was warning them of a train derailment. So I always bring that back into this density and go, there's a problem with a train. But I wasn't sure if it was the U.S. or not. It wasn't clear. Kept seeing a train derailment. So I'm still trying to pick that apart. I don't know if it's going to be a part of this reading or maybe in the future. Don't know. We do have those cards in this deck. Returns to normal. Okay. They're showing me the places that have been devastated by, well, they claim to be natural disasters, but you know what I mean. Flooding, fires, things like that. There's so much cleanup going on. A lot of people are returning to normal. It has taken a very long time, and many others are going to take a whole lot longer. But a lot of us that have been with Trump this first 6 weeks or so that he's been in office, we can breathe again, and it feels like we're living a normal life again. Does that make sense? Tensions are escalating. They're showing me Zelensky in this. Yeah, war-torn countries, sneaky, squirrely stuff. The tensions will continue to escalate. Social media, you're going to hear about this all over the place. But it still makes you wonder, is this a distraction from something else? Yeah, possibly this. Our banking and currency is back. What is going on? A lot, probably, this card's back too, holding power. They want to still control the currency. Remember, over the taxpayers. Okay. And once they lose that completely, they have lost all control. So a lot of the tensions that are escalating that you see in the social media are distractions because of their money laundering. And with Doge doing their thing, that's what's going on behind the scenes. Okay. All right. What do we got? I have, I'm trying to think. Your buddies. Who are your buddies today? So far, a lot of the messages are kind of the same. They're still sticking to the same thing. Self-reflection. Don't let the future cause fear. Don't let people manipulate you with the news. But it's really about, basically, that duck is the main thing. Let everything roll off a duck's back like water. Okay? That could possibly be the theme of the thumbnail headline today. All right, who's our buddies? The beaver spirit is back, laying a solid foundation. That's all right. We build from scratch, and it's hard work. That's number 6. Wasp is back, 64. Sometimes life stinks. Yeah, it's hard, but that's life. What's the thing that we were told when we were little? Life's not fair. That's true. Giraffe spirit. See the bigger picture. See off into the distant horizon and go, you know what? I got a different perspective. I kind of know what's coming. I'm just going to enjoy being where I'm at. It's number 29. And giraffe is tall. Sometimes you need to climb a ladder and get a different perspective, or hang upside down. Whatever floats your boat. And life stings right now, but you're laying a solid foundation for the future, for your bigger picture. Okay? Don't keep rushing the clock. Okay? All right. Let's do some math here. What do we have? Books. We're educating ourselves. 93. The home. 23. 14. We're having a martini. 19 is the sun. Well, you got the sunflower today. 11 is the Justice building. Remember, we have the scales today about balance. 15 is the devil. Ugh. We had him in tarot. So let's take it one at a time. Courthouse is always about legal matters and investigations going on, which we know are going, has to do with the devil as well. See the sunnier side of things. That's number 19. That's just happiness. All right. Just like the sunflower. 14. Maybe you need to have a margarita while you're waiting. Let's see. Yeah. Mixed, blended, euphoric. Okay. They're showing me meditation. Maybe you just need to have more. Let's just relax. Just relax a little bit. Don't get all worked up. And 23 is just the security and safety of home. Remember, you got the living room card today. Enjoy being at home. Cherish that time. It's about just being stable. Okay? But it's also a message that some of you could be looking at a new home or a new residence. Okay. 93, are we studying? It's a stack of books. Book stack, yep. Wealth of knowledge, research. Now remember in tarot, you got all those sword cards that came in today. So we'll have to pay attention to the information and knowledge that's coming out, because they're not just going to spell it out for you. Some of this stuff we're going to have to read between the lines, okay? But it's going to be all right. All right. Let's add some buttons here. Word. Okay. 33. Oh, canary is leaving the cage. 72. Probably freedom. 21. That's that elevator door that we got, I think it was yesterday. 67. There's your heart in hand. And 29. Squirrel. All right. Let's see. Curious to know what word is. Hang on to every word you say in admiration or respect for someone. Use loving words. It's also showing me pay attention to words, like tonight's message. Yep. No wonder we got lots of swords today. Here we got squirrel. Hard work and positivity, preparedness. Be prepared. Are you a prepper? Or do you have a little bit stocked up and stored? But it's about positivity. And you have the sun and you have the sunflower. We think positive. We think of the lighter side of things. But you also have that as hard work, occupation, work. Okay. And we know we still have to run the rat race, but you don't have to focus on that being the only thing you do in your life, because you got those family cards today. Enjoy relaxing, self-care, sitting on the couch if you need to, whatever you got to do. 72 is this little bird coming out of the cage. Something tells me this is probably freedom. Bird escaping cage. Yep, freedom. Opportunities are opening up. All right, free yourself. And a lot of times, like we got the devil over here, but we got the devil card in tarot today. Some of my tarot cards always have this cage and the door's hanging wide open. And you can break the chains and break the cage from him anytime. You just have to believe that you're free and sovereign and divine. All right, but that's a good thing. We're being freed. Okay, 67 is heart in hand. One's life, livelihood, or well-being is at the mercy of someone else. And that's true. A lot of times that, like our finances and everything, you're at the mercy, a lot of times at the government, unfortunately, but you're at the mercy of everyone around you. Okay? If you're reliant on a lot of other moving parts and people to get things done, make sure, first of all, you have gratitude for the help that you receive. Okay. But if you can, by any means, one of the things you can control about taking that back, being at the mercy of someone else, you can take back control by just your thought process and the words that come out of your mouth. Okay. All right. And our elevator is back today. And that just means leveling up or leveling down. So which way are you going? Are you ascending? Are you getting higher? You're moving on because you're doing this self-work and self-reflection? Or are you going backwards and going downhill? Okay, don't let the devil pull you back down. You're escaping the cage. Don't be manipulated. Use your intuition. Okay, Queen of Cups came in there today. We have to trust that we know the in-betweens and reading between the lines. All right? But no matter what you hear, don't let the tensions escalate. Media's got a way of twisting and manipulating. Trust your intuition. All right? And if you hear something negative, do not let it scare you. Let it fall off like water on a duck's back. Okay? Remember to have fun. Stop, smell the flowers, be silly. There's your balance that comes in that they're talking about today. All right? All right, guys. That is your message for today. I hope you got a blessing out of it. Enjoy your Tuesday. We'll see you on, well, the oracles in the morning, and then I'll see you on the round table. King will be hosting that. Okay? All right, guys. Be blessed. Know that God loves you.